Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Last time we ran into a bug while playing this level in free play mode, so the mouse was not able to run in his hole, thus he wasn't able to hide in any more places, thus I couldn't actually put the mousetrap together because I couldn't get all the pieces, and because of that I had to play the level up to this point a second time. We've still got some collectibles to collect in this level, but hopefully once we're done with this, we will move forward with the next one and not have any more problems. So, this is the section we needed to reach. The dog to dig here. Interesting. Something to break glass? No. I don't have anything to break glass unless his ability. Unless this guy's werewolf ability has a howl that breaks glass, which would be cool. But he doesn't have a howl button. So what are we doing? I just have no idea what the score is. There we go. I know there's something here. Alright, so we need earmuffs. Where do we get the earmuffs to pick up this character? Because I can't just pick up the mandrake. There's another dark magic pile. Come on, dog. That's a spell. Alright, so up here is where this place, and then we need Hagrid. Pull this. Unless the dog can pull it. Can the dog pull it? Wow, the dog can pull it. Interesting. So get those earmuffs and run far back this way. Pick this guy up and run back this direction. Run is more of an ambition than an actuality here. There we go. I'll just leave that guy right there. I don't see a reason to put him down in a planter. I don't think there is one. Let's see. Looking around, just making sure I didn't miss anything. fighting a lot of weevils. 4. And a lot of spiders now. Student in peril save. Number 5 here. And that should be everything. We should now finish the level here, and then the next level, I think we go back in time and do the level again. So we get Hermione and the last 2 house crest pieces. This is where the time tuner ability gets introduced, but then kind of only gets used in this year and then never again. So if I had the time tuner thing, something that could turn back time, I would use it as soon as Professor Dumbledore handed it to me. I'd say, how does this work? Use it, go back a day, and then make it disappear so Dumbledore doesn't know he gave it to me. Of course, one would assume that Dumbledore can see right through these things. Although, who knows? I guess maybe he can't. So next one is Dementor's Kiss. Let's hop into it. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe Dumbledore, as the headmaster of the whole school, is just incredibly naive. Get the earmuffs. I'm hitting everything here as best as I can. Where's the glass I'm supposed to break there? Alright, so there's something about this I have to block off. And I don't remember what we did to do that. Come on, I've broken everything around here. What is the one thing I'm missing? Do I hit? Do I stand here? And then hit this? Nope. What is this break? I can't plant him in the ground. And he doesn't kill the fish. That would be kind of cruel. And he's not breaking these plants. Oh no, I plant him in this planter. That's what I do. That's what I do, yes. So now he's in the planter. This Lego snake that's at a very small scale, an incorrect scale for, look at the size of the Lego pieces that make up that snake. Free yourself. There's some barbecue for him. Maybe I'm making him stronger with each bit of food. Alright, now take the axe and chop the metal. And now he's free. So now we're in a pretty open world section again. Again, there was an open world section that felt like this that wasn't actually counted as the level. I don't know if this is it or like another one. So we've got this record that we're gonna have to play. Get the record player down first. Running around here, just making sure everything is correct. Get rid of these wasps. It is a good effort to have just a consistent enemy when there really isn't an enemy in the story. By having wasps and spiders and such. Often in LEGO Lord of the Rings, you would go through entire levels and not actually fight anybody simply because I think they were forced to follow the storyline of what actually happened in the books. And so if only conversations happened in the books, only conversations would happen in the game, and you'd walk around significant portions of the game without fighting anybody. And that just doesn't work. It was made even more drastic in comparison when I played Shadow of Mordor, a game that's set in the same universe of the Lord of the Rings, but not following any specific J.R. Tolkien story. And then all of a sudden it became pretty obvious how easy it would be to just have orcs infinitely spawn and make a very fun experience of killing orcs. Orcs are effectively fantasy's versions of zombies. Come on, pieces. Decide you want to get put back together. So I think each of these records needs to be played, if I was to guess. So, this one. The skeleton dancing gag again. This one. Well, I made it out of there. I think there was actually an easier way to do that, but whatever. So I only had to do that twice. I would have thought 3 times would have been a try. That was what I was supposed to do. And it looks like we've got the last thing right here. Professor Lupin. That's a funny name. When I hear it, I think of Lupin the Third. Lupin the Third. Famous thief. Not child-friendly cartoon. So we've got a third record. I believe this is the right one that moves the story forward. Eager to move the story forward, eager just to wrap up this series. We've got more Harry Potter to do after this, certainly, with the second game. See, I would really hope that the remastered collection, which is not what I'm playing, would have integrated and fixed things and taken out problematic levels and parts of levels, but I am almost certain that it's at most connected the two main hubs. At worst, you start one game from the start menu and then you load the second game when you're done playing the first one. Because even the hubs are different. You need somebody with an ability to get up there. Come on. I don't know what I'm trying to do particularly. Make a bridge. I guess that's step one. Step one, make a bridge. Step two, release a boulder. Step three, break glass. In case of emergency, break glass. What is this, a bird with a tea bag? Are we making tea? No, we just inflated a balloon and popped it. I'm confused. Very confused what that was all about. Yeah, I don't know if any of the British kids in the Harry Potter stories make tea or drink it. I bet Dumbledore does at some point in the story, but I'm not sure if that's something even the actual British kids do, or if that's a habit they pick up later in life. Kind of like drinking coffee. It's not something kids should particularly become used to doing. Or doing still. Too much caffeine. They used to say it stunted your growth. I don't know if that's true or not. But, I can certainly make the argument that it's too much caffeine. Two more collectibles right next to each other. Macnar. Looks like an executioner to me. So I think we have everything, so we'll just start casting the Dementor spell. Come on, Dementors. Great. So did we get 3 things? Cornelius Fudge. They all have very weird names. Extremely weird names. There's no Smith, no Harrys, no Toms, no Dicks. It's incredibly crazy names. Oddly, Harry Potter is about the most normal name of them all. So, do they have fake names when they talk to normal people, or do they just go up and say, my name is Mr. Fudge. My name is McNair. My name is Snape. Call me Voldemort. Well, Voldemort is actually a made-up name, so even in the story, that one I can let slide. Alright, moving forward now. That was the Dementor's Kiss. Now we have the Dark Tower. We have 3 of the house crests to get, saving the student in peril, and all 3 of the character tokens. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of this is simply because I just raced through this, trying to avoid that there. Let's go and switch to Snape. Oh. Leave me alone. Switch here. So I have to melt this somehow. Oh. Start by chiseling this, I guess. Chisel. Chisel. How do I fix this? That's how I fix that. Oh, good. Back to Dementors. Get that one. I don't think I could have done that before. So I have to be careful about how I do this. As the student in peril saved. Clapping, he's so happy. Okay. Oh, I have to hit all these too. It's like a double thing. Interesting. There's both a red and a blue house thing. House quest associated with those. Come back up here. Now I gotta hover this water over this way. Start these plants growing. This one, and that's 5. Build something here. Another statue, sneezing fireball, blowing statue. Did I get everything in this area? I think I did. Now comes the slight challenge. Is Lily Potter is the ghost? That's Harry's mother. Alright. Moving forward. Make platform. This guy. Switch to this. Burn that. Didn't make that jump. There we go. Let's move this here. And don't think I can go any further until she builds the bridge. There we go. Yep. You need grip hook to unlock this. Takes too long to open those things. And got that bridge. And I think we've gotten everything in this one too. So moving forward. Oh, look at all these things. I don't fall, first of all. I gotta hit all these things everywhere. Come on. Okay, turn down, break the glass. What's back behind this? That. Memorize that pattern. Now we need to be Snape again to do dark magic. Sirius Black. Which I believe he's the prisoner of Azkaban. I need the Dementor spell. There's a spell. 5 of 6. That's all the crests. Now switch to Hagrid. I bet he's strong. Sharkman, sure, Sharkman can... It is really, really ridiculous, this character. And I know it's supposed to be ridiculous, it's just... It's out of place with the rest of the game. And the rest of the story. I guess we do have Hermione as a cat, as one of her unlockable costumes too. I think we've got everything. Do I have a reason to play as this character? Or play for the rest of this battle? Might as well just go through with it. Oh yeah, we have to drop the junk. That's what we do. Drop the junk out, cast the anti-Dementor spells. The Sunwalkers. And then hit them. There we go. more junk is released. Come on, you know the Dementor spell. There we go. It's a pretty good battle, actually. It really does embrace the idea of you're getting overwhelmed by these ghosts flying everywhere more than any of the other fights in this game. It's a little difficult compared to all the other fights because all the other fights are incredibly easy. But I'm okay with that because it's not crazy difficult. So we got James Potter, we got Lily Potter, and Sirius Black. We saved the student, and we got all the house crests, so that is another level to 100% completion. Of course, we got Triwizard. Probably got another 300 billion studs. Yep, we'll skip that. Student impairment, yes, that's a gold brick. So, one here, one here. Notice it gave you 2 gold bricks. At least the animation showed that you got 2 gold bricks. I'm not sure if that's actually the case or not. It might very well be. They might be cheating to get up to 200, obviously. It's been a struggle for them to have enough game here. And so then that is now all of the Prisoner of Azkaban. So we only have one more. We now have all the gold bricks here, so we can build this, which is, I don't know what this is going to be, the night bus. And when we built that, it did give us a few studs. That's interesting. But there's nothing you can do with these. These are just like little models that mean nothing. And I really like in LEGO Dimensions, they're starting to say, you know what? We're going to tell you how to actually build these things with Legos that we know you have because we made you buy them. I don't like that part particularly too bad, but I mean, it does bring Lego to LEGO games, which they sorely are lacking that aspect a lot of times. It looks Lego-y, but it has really no creativity and no creation. Okay, so Quidditch World Cup free play. This is the big one. This is where it goes dark. This is where the movie turns, and I don't think the story goes in the right direction at any point past this. And it's where it probably lost me. I'm not sure I fully watched all of them. Even. So we've got 8 fires to put out. Still. I'll keep that in mind. And this is effectively the same as the Dementors attacking, just at a bigger scale. And so was this the Quidditch World Cup thing? Is that what it was? So that would make sense if the bad guys were trying to be impactful. Death Eater. trying to get everything done. I'll come back and dig that hole later.
Of course, the right response, though, and the predictable response is if the bad guys attack the World Cup of Quidditch. Quidditch is this hugely popular sport. Maybe it's only actually popular in the UK of Wizards. It's not very interesting to any of the other countries in Wizards population. If that makes any sense. It's kind of like how American football is only really popular in the United States, and soccer is popular everywhere else. It could be that Quidditch is the American football of the UK, and everybody else is playing some other sport. But the proper response, if there was this action, this attack, everybody in the world who saw it, who even heard about it, would start to at least lend some support to defeating these bad guys. And I just don't see that happening. Everybody seems to be, particularly because of this action, be terrified and just go into hiding. I guess that's the problem when you are saying one who shall not be named. People are just so afraid of Voldemort that he's become this legend, much more powerful than he actually ever shows himself to be in the minds of the people. Let's see. I'm trying to free these people. Free at least one person. Raising all these flags, even though I don't think I need to. Freeze one. There's a fire on this somewhere. See, there's this spell. Let's go ahead and dig. Come on, can you dig? Nope, you can't. You can dig. Invisible, so you can ride this book and keep that and clear that. Come on. There we go. One more house crest, and that clears off this section, so we know it's not. What am I supposed to do here? I'm slowly turning it.
What am I doing? Let's switch to a character that can cast the right spell. Hitting these guys doesn't seem like it's... Let's go find Harry Potter and save him. I do not know where half of these characters were. I just kind of ran around the first time playing and somehow got it done. Where are you, Harry? Let's see. I don't think we free Harry until we defeat this guy. Let's see. Dizzy and I'm hitting all these things. Have we run into a bug? Let's see. I just don't get it. And then I can hit this guy. What am I supposed to be doing here? Let's run around some more. Oh man. Talk about just obtuse. Game doesn't ever talk to you. Doesn't ever tell you what you want. It wants you to do. Doesn't give you any hints. Just run around and figure it out on your own. That's this game. And usually you're fine. No problem. But every now and then. Let's see. So we've got a snake that will come up here as if that was something. Where are you, Harry? Is there something to build? No. Well, that sets off a bunch of fireworks. So what is the one thing? Hey look, there's an American flag back there. Interesting. So I guess this is a popular sport after all. Well, we're in an awkward position, are we not? Do we save and exit? Try again? See if maybe there actually is a bug here and I'm not just being confused. Like here. There's a wizard over there. There's a British flag. I've been all over this thing. I've been all over this map looking for Harry. As far as I can see, he's not here. I don't think you can find him at all until you've saved everybody else. And I don't think I can save everybody else because I think the game's bugged. See, there's something about this frying pan. It's supposed to, like here, that's supposed to work. Yeah, and that frying pan was the problem. Alright, finally. That wasn't my fault, that was the game not allowing me to use the frying pan. I tried that at least 3 different times. Now we are just in shambling wrecks here of smoldering ash of just jump over the fire. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I think it is. Everything is falling over like crazy. Anything back around here? put out this fire. So I need to do that 4 more times. What do I do for that guy? That's 2. Wizard saved. We've got this. Looks like a shrunken head here. 5 characters following, which is not useful. I guess it is a huge statement here too. You have basically the entire wizard community's problem in the picture here. 5 people doing nothing following Harry Potter. Give me water to put out the fire. Yes, but I have to lock onto it. Everybody else out of the way. Walk this way. It's like I can't even lock on to things. They're all in the way. And this is free play mode, so there's no reason whatsoever for any of them to be here. I don't even like the fact that they make games as 2-player games. I think it should be 1 character. It makes so much more sense in the Harry Potter world that Harry Potter would be the only character you play as, or maybe in a rare occasion you'd switch to a different character, but there's no reason why there'd be anybody with you. Got this fixed so we can move forward. So this is mostly the same area, just completely laid out differently. Shovel. Give me. Alright, we need a Ravenclaw. Not you. You are probably Ravenclaw. Blue cape indicates that. Or at least it's most of the time. That's another saved. Let's go and dig here. Come on. Start with this. Let's see. Where was that item I picked up? Here it is. It's a faucet that goes right here. And then you can put out this fire. Save another wizard. What's with the pointy hats? I have to ask again. Barty Crouch.
Not a lot of juniors and seniors, I suppose. So I probably don't need to actually put this together. It's just... I don't stand on the axe. Chop this sign down. That lets me go back this way. Put out one more fire. If I can do it without hitting myself. So what is that going to give me? Saving all those characters. I don't think it gave me anything. Maybe I'd already done it once. Let's run back this way and switch to Hagrid. Or somebody. Sharkman works. So the question is, what am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. We need to play as somebody who has a spell that can defeat these guys. Come on. One of you has a spell. There we go. Well, I guess I could have hit him with anything. Any spell would have worked, alright. You can't just walk forward here. So who is that character in the shadow throwing the snakes right now? Is that Voldemort or is that somebody else? Take on this fight. Just a whole bunch more things to take on. Hitting X like crazy. Fine for a little kid's Lego game to just make me press X like a lunatic, but definitely doesn't require any skill. Got 2 more snakes to deal with. 1 more snake to deal with. That's the end of that level. We've gone long because we got stuck there. I hope we got everything. I think we did, but if we didn't, I would be thoroughly confused. We'll skip the Triwizard. We know we made Triwizard. We got 400 million studs. We're right on target to get past 4 million. I mean 4 billion, 4.5 billion maybe. I doubt we'll make it up to 5. We got the student in peril. I don't remember where I got it, but maybe it was saving those 5 wizards. We got the house crests. We are down to 13 remaining gold bricks. So let's just quickly double check and make sure we succeeded there after all that struggle. Quidditch World Cup completely done. So probably 2 more recordings here. If I can do 3 of the levels there and in this next recording after that do the last 2 remaining ones, we will have everything set up. Let's see, we only have 2 more students in peril. We only have 3 more true wizards. We only have 13 gold bricks at all. We only have 5 house crests. Interesting. The diversion there. We're at 77
0.6% done, and we have 154 of 167 characters unlocked. So 13 more characters to unlock too. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.